Anybody looking for some increase?
Yeah.
Okay, I got involved in this industry, and I'm gonna tell you something, it's changed my life because now I'm living 100% off residual income. Who would like to live off royalty checks?
Yeah.
It's something you do one time, but you get paid over and over again for. 3 years ago, matter of fact, 3 years ago this month, I came into Vacation Travel, 6 figures in debt, and I was looking for that increase, but I didn't have the time to work another job. Anybody time broke?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was looking for something, so I got involved in Vacation Travel. In less than 6 months, I was able to wipe off that 6-figure debt. And then you guys, now I'm able to pay my son's education in full. And you know, now I'm sharing out how to help other people live out their dream.
Hello everyone, my name is Juliette Green from Columbia, South Carolina. I love Vacation Travel. My background is real estate paralegal. I was forced out of corporate America 3 years ago, turned into a real baby boomer at that time, 60 years of age. And I knew that there was nowhere else for me to go but to own my own business. And I took, when Vacation came into play in 2013 of that same year, I knew that I had to work this business like a business in order not to have to go back to a job that wouldn't pay me what I was worth. So I love the residuals and I love the travel.
Hello everyone, my name is Nyasha Bangru. Can everybody say options?
Options.
That is the reason why I love Vacation. I just turned 26 today.
One, happy birthday!
But to know that I have the option to not have to work, I'm 100% self-employed. So to know that I had the option at a young age to do the things that I want to do and not be confined in a box. So my option was the reason for me when it came to Vacation.
This gentleman all the way from Chicago flew in yesterday. And you guys, he's taking the Midwest by storm. Mr. Darius Evans, give it up. This next young lady, Kelly Ridgway, she'll tell you her background, but a powerhouse, building teams all across the country. It's been my pleasure to work with her, and she's just a gem. She brings a lot of integrity to our company. You guys need to get to know this young lady, Miss Kelly Ridgway. This next young lady just flew in from Chicago, from the Windy City yesterday. She's an executive diamond, building teams all over the nation, Miss Elaine Harris. This young lady, this is my homegirl. She's from Detroit, Michigan. Love her to death. You know, a lot of energy, great spirit of excellence, you guys. Executive diamond, Miss Kimberly Reese. This young lady is a powerhouse. Listen, she represents the corporate America executive that a lot of us strive to get to. Anybody was ambitious in corporate America? Or maybe still is, right? Had some success. I'm proud of this young lady because she came here, became coachable, right? That's the key word, is become coachable. Now she's an executive diamond in our company and helping other people to have success. Miss Marlacia Yancey.
For me, you know, life challenges happen to you, and you find yourself in a situation to where you really don't have time to take care of yourself. You're always taking care of everybody else and taking care of that workplace, working till 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, or staying the night in your office, you know. But for me, tragedy happened to me. And in that tragic situation, just when I had gotten to the pinnacle of my life, of utopia, there is one, there really is. I lived there for a short while. But just when that tragedy happened, so did Vacation. Vacation was an opportunity for me to pull myself out of that depressive state to give me something to do. It gave me a little hope because I had an opportunity to use travel as a vessel to get out of that hole. Not a financial hole at this point, but my life hole, because it was very dark at that time. Wow. So I had an opportunity to travel the world, see a lot of fun places. And then once I did that, I said, you know, I remember somebody telling me something about a business component of this, because I really wanted to do Vacation for my own self, my own therapy. But when I had an opportunity to sit down and take a look, I didn't think about my own financial status at that time, and believe me, it was wrecked at that point. I thought about, wow, there are so many people that this could be an opportunity to help them. Because during this time period, we were just coming out of the crisis of foreclosures and bankruptcies because of the economy mess, right? We all know that most households would do better if they only had an extra $500. So I used this platform and learning the compensation pain, and then having an opportunity to share this with others to give them hope in their a life situation.
We made a decision yesterday that we're going to brand ourselves for our team and the company, and we are going to be the leadership going forward so that we can show the example of how to properly build business and how to help other people. And this is the team that's going to do it along with our other diamonds. I want y'all to give it up for Mr. William Thurston.
I represent possibilities. I call myself the people's champ. I'm all about the people, and at the end of the day, that's what I'm out there working for. I want every single person to experience what Mr. Harris did for me when he made that phone call September 23rd. I was in 2013. I was in a horrible place in my life. A lot of people don't know this, but I was like, God, if this is it, just bring me home, because I didn't even want to live. It was disgusting. Life to me, if you can't take care of yourself and your family in the way that you want to, it's hard getting up every day going to that rat race. So when Mr. Harris gave me that call, it actually saved my life.
I was an entrepreneur, but I still had the shackles in my head of business ownership, even being an entrepreneur. So what I want to do is impact the marketplace with a team of people who make the shift from employee to entrepreneurship. See, all of you guys that come over here, we still have these shackles on our wrists and on our feet. They're gone, you can't see them, but they're right here. Because most of us and most of the people you talk to are taught to be consumers and employees. And when you leave here, you're gonna feel good, but when you go out there, that's what you're going against. So if you don't study and start making a shift in your head now, you're gonna be forever locked down in slavery, and you won't free nobody, starting with yourself.